Hey, this is David Smith with Bussey Combatives. Today we're going to talk to you a little bit about how to deal with an attack and defend against it using a strap or some kind of loose weapon like this. You may not think that maybe curtains or an extension cord or a shirt or something can be a weapon, but it can. What we use in training is a strap. It's got two little loop ends in it like that for to hold on to it. You don't have to use those. You can just hold it like this. But different weapons that are loose, like a piece of rope or a belt or a tie or something or a shirt, can be used to defend yourself. So what we're going to do is demonstrate to you a way to defend against one possible attack, and it's just one way to defend against it. There's lots of different things we could do. This is just one scenario, so keep that in mind. I looked around. I didn't want to use this. I wanted to use something a little more realistic because nobody walks around with a nylon, training strap with them. That's always kind of the question everybody has is like, well, what if I don't have a strap with me? Well, how am I going to do strap techniques? And you can find anything. Like I said, extension cord, a tie, a belt, a shirt. I looked around in the gym here and I found a sweatshirt laying on the ground. So we're going to use that. We're going to demonstrate how to defend yourself with a weapon like this against what we would categorize as a hands-on attack or hands-on assault. And that's anything where he's grabbing you or bear hugging you or tackling you or anything like that other than just an outright strike. So Jeremy's going to come in with a tackle real slow, and one way we use the strap is we can do kind of a flip over technique like that, and that can be done on the head or that can be done on the arm, okay? Or we're going to come under the attack, okay? Or under his neck. We can go over the neck or under the neck, okay? That's just a couple of the techniques we use. This one I'm going to go under. I'm going to have my hands down. He's going to come through to tackle, and I'm going to come up with my shirt. It doesn't look very intimidating holding a sweater, so he may just totally disregard it as any kind of a threat or anything. So I may be able to just stand here. He comes to just bum rush me with a tackle. I come up with the shirt. I'm going to go around, loop over my own hand, pull back through, and kind of rotate my wrist this way to get pressure. Now, as he comes through, I've got to hollow out. I've got to keep his hands. It's the same thing as any standard hollow out maneuver. You're going to have to make sure your lower half of the body gets out of the way and kind of sprawl or hollow out. So primarily on any tackle, you want to make sure that you don't let him get his hands wrapped around his waist, because if he wraps around the waist right here and pulls my hips in, he can take me down. So make sure you throw that lower body out of the way when he comes for the tackle. But when he does come in, I'm going to throw my legs out and I'm going to take my shirt I had in my hand that doesn't look very threatening. I'm going to wrap it up under. Remember, I can go over or I can go under. I'm going to go under, shoot this arm around, wrap the wrist, and I'm going to rotate my wrist this way to tighten it up. And once I'm out like this, I'm going to rotate the wrist and I'm going to move into him and I'm going to crab crawl. One leg here, okay, as I take him back, other leg steps over, okay, just like that. And I tighten it up, he'll tap, okay, that lets me know I'm getting pressure, and I release. I can punch, pass the arm over, and get away, combat ready. Okay, now we're going to try it a little bit faster so you can get a better idea of what's going on. He's going to come with a tackle. Go ahead. Sprawl out, shirt goes under. We wrap around, I crab crawl, okay, I cinch, he taps, strike, pass that arm over to get it out of the way, back away, combat ready. Now we're going to run it for you full speed. That's one way that you can use a loose weapon like a strap or rope or extension cord or a sweatshirt, as you've seen, to defend against a tackle. I'm David Smith, and this is Bussey Combatives. See you next time.